RV batteries don't have to be complicated, but wow, people certainly make them that way. So let's break it down for normal people. Think of your RV battery like a gas tank. The bigger it is, the longer you can run without being plugged in. But the type of battery changes how easy your life is. First up, let's talk about lead acid batteries. Old school technology, similar in technology to a car battery. On the positive side, they cost much less than other types and will work just fine if you're plugged into a campsite most of the time. On the negative side, you can only use about half of the battery's rated capacity without damage. They need regular maintenance. And finally, they're heavy and just generally don't last as long as other types. Next, we've got AGM. This stands for Advanced Glass Mat Batteries. Think of it like lead acid's cleaner cousin. On the positive side, AGM are sealed and require no maintenance. They're also much more durable than lead acid. This can basically be considered a drop-in replacement for most RVs. On the negative side, for AGM, they're still quite heavy as compared to lithium, but they only provide you 50% of their rated capacity, and AGM are more expensive than lead acid. All in all, they're generally pretty useful in areas where servicing a lead acid battery would be difficult, but they just really aren't that much of an upgrade. Then we've got lithium. This is the upgrade everyone wants to talk about. On the positive side, almost all the power in the battery is usable, so what it says in the label is what you're going to get. It charges much faster than lead acid or AGM, and they tend to be much lighter, and they last a very, very long time. On the negative side, the upfront costs, yeah, they're a lot higher. They generally can't tolerate freezing temperatures, and they may require upgrading your battery charging system. And here's the part that people miss. Your RV's converter, that's the battery charger, may not be set up for lithium. So sometimes upgrading the battery also requires you to upgrade the converter as well. So what should you use? Are you on hookups most of the time? Lead acid or AGM is probably just fine for you. Like to camp off grid or hate dealing with batteries at all? Lithium starts to make a whole lot more sense. I break down all of this in plain English in my RV book. There's a link to it in my profile, because this stuff shouldn't feel confusing.